Hey guys, it's Sonia. I could not sleep last night. Probably should lay off the Diet Cokes. Yeah, I know, it's chemical syrup. I know. Don't judge me. Anyway, I couldn't sleep last night. Didn't go to sleep until about 3:30 in the morning, but I sat in my studio and I took a bunch of old jelly paper jelly prints that I had that I didn't really like and I wasn't going to use. And I jelly printed some more on top of them. So, and now I absolutely love them. And so I just thought I would flip through really super quick and show you some of my favorites. I'm loving my new stencil doodad. I got this from Canvas Corp, Canvas Creations Corp. I don't know what it is. I'll link it down below. It's where Shannon Green works now, and it's this turny thing. And I absolutely love it. I bought 2 of them, and you can stack them. It's not turning right now just because it's shoved up against my wall, but it turns around, and I've got all my stencils hanging on it. And this was really the first time that I did a kind of a massive jelly print run with my new stencil storage, and I love it. And I'm also loving my little turny acrylic paint thingy. I didn't get out my really good acrylic paints this time, like my PBOs and all that. I just wanted to kind of play with these. I didn't know how they were going to turn out since they were already started. So, and let me show you this. Gosh, it's dark. This lighting is bad. But I got, this is my grandmother's, is it in focus? I don't know how to work this phone. This is my grandmother's pie safe. And long story short, it's been at my cousin's house for many years, and she just moved, and so now I have it. And I'm so excited about it because to me, this is just my grandmother's house. You know, it was in her pantry my whole childhood, and it was where all the good stuff was, the candy and cookies and stuff like that. So I've got it in my studio, and it's holding just so much of my art supplies. I'm loving it so much. It's got little drawers, and it's got an area down here that is really super perfect for larger papers and stuff like that. Oh, and I'm glad I opened this because I need to remember to take one of those puzzles with me to work next week. Okay, somebody remind me to do that. So anyway, that's what's new in my little studio. Super exciting. Yeah, these are all the frames that I need to be framing stuff. Yeah, like I said, don't judge me. I don't have a whole lot of space in here. And, you know, I'm a hoarder of some things. Anywho. Okay, now it's like super bright. Okay, there we go. So let me show you some of these jelly prints. So I love this little stencil. It's got all these little equal, looks like little equal signs to me. Y'all know I'm a math person. So I'm just flipping through real fast. This, see that shimmer? Oh, I love that so much. PBOs do that absolutely beautifully. But if you don't want to spend the money on PBOs, you can still get a similar look. This is just, let's see, this must be, these folk art, no, not the outdoor. Oh, here we go. Well, Sonia, dadgummit. Okay, luckily I can pick up things with my toes. Okay, this is this folk art, focus, pearl, and you know, you can get these for what, like $1 or whatever at Hobby Lobby. So that's, maybe that's not exactly that, but you know, a similar concept. That may not be the exact color, but anyway, you get my drift. And my chair is rolling. I'm not editing this. Y'all are just going to have to watch my fabulous videoing techniques and hear me rambling and whatever. Then I took some little pieces of paper. I got a pack of paper from Shannon Green. She was selling some of her art stash, and so I bought a pack. And this is just some of the papers that were in it, and they were sitting here, and they needed some help. So I just jelly printed on those, and I had some little strips left that I just did, and I just am loving how these turned out. I'm going to use them so much, I know, in my journals and stuff. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Oh, I'm so obsessed with jelly printing. This is another one of the papers. See, this is just like a thing from a Post-it pad or whatever that she got. And, I mean, that's perfect to jelly print on. You have to go buy special paper. I do love the deli paper just because you can get into all those little holes really well, really down in there with the stencils. But paper like this, I mean, look, that works great because it's not like super thick paper. But, I mean, that's perfect to collage in a journal or whatever. Look at this one. Oh, and of course it's springtime, and I had just done a whole bunch of eggs. Oh, I have to show you some of my eggs that I did. So I'm all in the spring colors. I'm excited. Is it stupid to be kind of excited about your own stuff? I know you're not supposed to brag about your own stuff, but come on, look at that. That's so awesome. Love that one. I mean, I can see myself using every single one of these in a journal, on a journal page, or on an envelope, or, you know, just something cool. And at first, it had been a really long time since I had jelly printed, and, you know, I had to kind of readjust because I wasn't using the right amount of paint at first, and I was using one of my little smaller jelly plates. This one right here, this one. I bought, so I had the 8x12, and then I bought another 8x12 one and cut it up into various pieces. They're just like different shape pieces. So I can play with my nieces or whatever, and they can each have their own little jelly plate, and that's worked out great. And you can also use them as stamps. You know, you can stick them on the smaller ones. This one would be kind of hard. But the smaller ones, you can stick them on a piece of plexiglass or an acrylic block or something, and you can actually, you know, use it as a stamp. That's really fun for little kids. My nieces are 4 and 7. So they always want to paint. They walk in the door here and say, "Can we paint? Can we paint?" And of course, I let them do whatever they want to because they're precious. So, I mean, I even save little pieces like that of my deli paper, and because I can use that, and that's fun. Oh, I love that one. I'm just loving these colors. I know. I get excited. Look at that. Oh, that's juicy. So, okay, you get the idea. That's pretty much all of them, though. Well, there's a few more. I mean, I just love every single one. Oh, that's actually a piece of painted paper that came in that box from Shannon. And, okay. Oh, look at that one. I love the circles. I just love them. I'm sorry, I do. I love the circles. I love this, this is like 3 different circle stencils with the, you know, one with the little dots and one with the other little dots, and then this is a different dot stencil I have. Some of my best dot stencils are, you know, sheets, like 12x12 sheets where punch out letters came in. You know what I mean? Like, not stickers, but where you punch out the letters and each letter is a circle. And so, I love those as, here, let me show you one right here. I love those as stencils. I save all those. Like, this is one right here. See? Perfect. Okay. Almost done with these, I promise, but they're just so fun. That's another one where I got a little bit of that shimmer on there. I love me some shimmer. Okay, there's that. Almost done, and then I'm going to show you my eggs. Okay, this is a spiral circle stencil. I mean, I have stencils from everybody. I have several Patty Tolly Parish stencils, which are awesome. I have a bunch of Crafters Workshop stencils, and I have a bunch of other stencils from the place Patty Tolly Parish sells her stencils. What is the name of it? I see, too much aspartame. It makes your brain like foggy, and so I can't remember stuff. I'll look it up and leave a link. But they have like 8 gazillion stencils, not just hers, all kind of different stencils. And so, and I've always had great customer service and everything from them. So I do buy a good number of my stencils from that company. It's awesome. And okay, that's it for these. Ugh, I love them so much. Okay, so that is a new big stack. I was completely out of deli paper, jelly prints that I liked to use for my journal. So that was an excellent recycle project. All right, let me show you these eggs. Okay, I bit the bullet and I tried the nail polish marbling technique, and oh my gosh, it is a pain in the butt. Okay, let me tell you, I didn't even try to even film a tutorial. Well, it was the first time I tried it anyway, but it's a mess. I almost asphyxiated myself. I will never do it again unless I'm outside. And some of mine, of course, turned out to be a hot mess. But oh my gosh, some of them, look at this. Look at that. Is that not, these are like fake eggs I bought at Walmart for $2 for 24 or something. Look at that. I mean, how awesome is that? And it's, yeah, nail polish. You drip the nail polish in the water. There's about 8,000 tutorials on the YouTube already that you can look at. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. And then what I did is I just kind of played around with some different inks. So I tried to use some of my Liquitex acrylic inks, and those worked okay. I tried to use some Sharpies. I don't like that. I would believe this is actually Stabilo pens that I put on here, and then, you know, kind of watercolored, because those are really water soluble. I think that's, and I tried to a little bit to draw on one, you know, just to see how that would work. And that's like a Jelly Roll souffle pen. That worked okay, but I didn't love it, so I didn't do too much of that. But yeah, I mean, I'm loving it. All right, let me show you a few more. Here's one. This, now that gold is the Liquitex acrylic. Here, I'll show you. Stare at that. Yes. Liquitex, that iridescent bright gold. It was awesome on these. So yeah, this one. Now look, here is a little bit where it got a little bit of a mess, where I didn't like scoop up the nail polish just right. So, you know, it got kind of gloopy, but I don't know, it's still kind of cool, right? It's just not perfect, but I don't know, I kind of still like it. Let's see, where's another one? Here's my little basket I'm digging from. Some of these, like this one is a painted deli paper. I mean, jelly printed deli paper that I collaged on here. So that was fun. I did several of those just to kind of try that technique out. There's those. Oh, come on. Okay, there's another one of those. And let's see, here's another one of my nail polish ones. This one kind of, the film of the nail polish was kind of really wide, so when I scooped the nail polish up onto this one, it had this film, and I kind of had to fold it, so I got those interesting kind of creases. And then that's where I kind of tried to use some of my other acrylic inks, and it kind of not that great, but those two aren't finished. Oh, it was a good one. Oh, look at that. I mean, really. that was worth, that, you know, ones like that are worth the mess that it was. And it probably wouldn't be as much of a mess if I knew what the heck I was doing. And like I said, it was my first time. So, you know, I learned lessons and I got better as I went. I do love how that iridescent gold Liquitex ink came out on that. Here's one I really like too. This one is one where it kind of got messed up, but, you know, I kind of like the end result. It kind of turned out kind of cool. Look at that side. Ooh. I mean, am I crazy that I like it so much? I just do. I just do. Okay, and there's more Gelli print. I just put those on with, probably Mod Podge. Yeah, Mod Podge. Another one. That one got real glooped up. I mean, you can actually see the gloopiness, but I mean, it's still kind of cool, right? Still kind of cool. And here's one more. It's a Gelli print, Gelli paper. Ooh, I really like this one. This is a two-sider, so I got that side. I actually did it in two. You know, I did one side and then the other side. Two different batches of nail polish drips. I went through a lot of those disposable nail polish remover cloths doing it because I did not like having it all over my hands. Most people online were smart and did it with the like latex gloves, but I didn't feel like going all the way out to my shed in my backyard to find some latex gloves, and also there were spiders in there, so I didn't get the gloves. So I'm sure I toxified my body. But, you know, it'll go well with the Diet Coke, right? Okay. Oh, and then I had a brainstorm, and I was like, ooh, what else can I nail polish marble? And I happened to be in the process of doing something cool with a bunch of seashells, and I had some sitting out. So I did it on a couple of seashells just to see what would happen. And, oh my gosh, look how cool that turned out. That's so fun, right? And then I tried those Liquitex inks to see if they would stick on the inside, and I hadn't really found anything that'll kind of dye that and stay so it doesn't get messy. But yeah, nail polish. And so I may just do like a whole batch of these seashells with the nail polish and put them in a jar or something like that. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. It's been a long time since I've filmed a video. But I just wanted to share, and maybe hoping to do more of these because, I don't know, they're fun. And I like to share stuff. So, all right, bye.